You ever notice how the people who know this manifestation stuff, the people who teach the subconscious, the people who understand hypnosis, mindset, identity, reality creation, sometimes they're the exact same people who are speaking their limitations out loudly every single day. And I'm not calling anyone out. I'm talking to myself too, because I've caught myself doing it. We are all learning, doing, teaching. I've got friends who completely understand this work, deep, powerful people, people with incredible gifts. But I hear them posting things like, or saying things like, it's so hard. It's going to take so much time. It's so expensive. I don't have the money. Everything's overwhelming. I missed my chance. It's all been done before. It's difficult with 3 kids. Life is just doing what it does. And I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, it will be hard. Yeah, it will take time. Yeah, you don't have the money. Yeah, it will overwhelm you because that's the spell you just cast. You spoke it. You spoke it. You defined it. You claimed it. You built the world you didn't want with words you barely even meant. And here's the thing. We don't even realize we're doing it. We're just venting. We're expressing. We're just being real. We're trying to fit in. We're trying to relate. But the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. It just says, oh, that's the program you want me to run? Okay, I'll create more of that. And the universe, being this perfect mirror, goes, copy that, echoing back your words. I don't know how the universe speaks, but yeah, copy that. Here's your words back to you. So I have a friend, an amazing transformational guide, but every day I see them complaining their reality into existence. Maybe it's not complaining, maybe not just acknowledging what, but bragging about how chaotic things are, how busy things are, how they're drowning, how everything's so hard, how, oh, and it's like a self fulfilling prophecy getting louder and louder until it becomes a personality. I love them and I want them to win, but they can't see that they're building the world they don't want brick by brick every time they speak. And then there's my buddy who says, it's going to take time. Yeah, it's going to take time because you just declared it. Or it's so difficult with 3 kids. Yeah, it's it is because that's the identity you're stabilizing. It's all been done before. Well, then you're right. You just eliminated your own originality. Oh, the houses in that neighborhood are so expensive. I'll never live there. Well, yeah, but yet you dream about it on a daily basis. And here's where things get interesting. Reflecting back on myself, I caught myself getting frustrated. Like, man, you guys know this stuff. Why aren't you living it? Oh, what are you speaking into reality? What are you doing? And then it hit me. The moment you said, you don't get it, I realized I was talking about myself. I was stuck in the same loop. By complaining about their complaining, I was reinforcing my own story of frustration. How I was judging them was my own issue. Might be their issue too, but it was really mine own issue. The advice I was giving is the advice I should be taking. And the universe just mirrors it back. Oh, frustration? Okay. Here's more situations that feel exactly like that. By the second I saw it, I shifted. Wait a minute. I do get it. I know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I do know the right questions. I do know how to guide people back into the identity they want. And I can do it gently. I can do it with fun. And I can do it. I know. I done this. I'm here. And you know what? I'm not here to fix anyone. I'm here to model it, to live it, to speak the world I want, to speak the world I want for others. The deep truth. Your words are creation. Your words are code. Your words are identity updates. You can acknowledge what is happening, sure, but you don't have to amplify it. You don't have to worship it. You don't have to repeat it so many times it becomes your personality. Speak from the version of you who already has the life you want, not from the version who's struggling to get there. Now, if you find yourself in this conversation and you catching the conversation, here are some one-liners you can go to when someone's complaining, blaming, or justifying. Yeah, I hear you. And I've noticed that the moment we tell a new story about something, the possibilities shift fast. This acknowledges their commitment, but immediately elevates the frame and opens the door to a different reality without rejecting or arguing with them. It subtly reminds them your words equal your reality. Change the story, change the situation. And it doesn't challenge them, it invites them. Here are some more one liners that are pure magic. Interesting, but I've been seeing that life moves differently when we speak from what we want instead of from what we fear. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Another way is asking, what version of the story actually supports what you want? I get you. And sometimes the words we use accidentally build the exact reality we don't want. Totally understandable. But what's the story you want to make true? Yeah. And I also know that the moment we shift our language, the whole situation changes. These are powerful because they don't contradict them, they don't shame them, they don't escalate negativity, they don't join the limitation, and they do gently pull them into awareness. I got a couple more for you, and you can drop this in the conversation when you want a fuller, more natural moment. I get what you're saying, and I've noticed something wild. The story we tell about something ends up becoming the reality we walk into. And when we talk about it, why it's so hard, it becomes hard. And when we talk about possibility, suddenly things open up. So, what's the story you actually want to make true about this neighborhood, about this relationship, about this car, or whatever it is, about this job? This is subtle, respectful, empowering, and it gently hands the mirror back to them. Okay, a few awakening questions in soft hypnosis. We use these only when we want to pull them into reflection. They're incredibly effective. When you think about living there from your future self, what story does that version of you tell? What would you say if you already had that job, house, car, relationship? If the universe were actually supporting you, how would you talk about this? These questions bypass their defensive mind and go straight to the deeper identity. If you want something super simple, I see what you mean, but let's be careful. We're not speaking against what we actually want. That one sentence alone has woken a lot of people up. And here, something more playful. Yeah, that's true in one reality, but we don't have to live in that timeline. People smile, they pause, they rethink, and you just shifted the field. Okay, one more. One more. I just have one more. And this is the sentence you say when they say something limiting and you catch yourself about to match it. You're like, oh, yeah. I mean, huh? That's one version of the story. And I've found the story you tell becomes the one you live. That's your new pattern interrupter. That's your new identity speaking. That's your new leadership. So here's my reminder to me, my friends, to anyone watching. Be mindful what you say. Be mindful what you repeat, because your words are building your world, and you deserve a world that feels good. If this spoke to you, if you made it this far, like, subscribe, share it with someone who needs the gentle reminder. Speak from the reality you want, not the one you're trying to escape. Go in love and peace with wisdom and understanding. Enjoy your day. Till next time.